All right. Hello, students. All right, I'm going to try to be as brief as possible. I just want to talk really quickly about the rhetorical analysis paper assignment. It's really, it's one of those things you have to kind of really read all of the assignment instructions to make sure that you understand everything that's required for it. But we're going to briefly kind of go over everything that you need to make sure that it's in your paper. Okay. Um, Pretty much this assignment itself is evaluating the rhetorical strategies of one of the sources that you chose for your annotated bibliography. Now, we'll say this, if you chose, or if you could not find a source from your annotated bibliography that would suit this particular assignment well, you can go outside and find another source, and that is perfectly okay. Okay, so please keep that in mind. If you don't have a source on your annotated bibliography that works, feel free to find another source that can speak to being able to analyze ethos, pathos, and logos. Okay. All right, so let's jump in it. So with this paper, you're analyzing the following parts. You're going to have an introduction. In that introduction, you're not going to introduce the topic or the pretty much the article that you're doing as of yet. You're just introducing the topic itself. So whatever your problem solution is that you're talking about, that's what you're talking about in the introduction. Your summary is where you actually give the summary of the article, and that's where you introduce the article. Okay. You're going to talk about the author, talk about the article itself, and give the information that's kind of here in this part. The next three paragraphs are the analysis of ethos, pathos, and logos. I have information in the folder in Blackboard. Please read over that information so that you understand what ethos, pathos, and logos are, so that you understand how to find the evidence needed to pretty much pull those pieces out of the article that you find. Honestly, it's really simple. You're literally just finding a piece of evidence from the article, and you're saying, this is my this is what I'm saying the author was using as an example of ethos, and this is the example of pathos, and this is the example of logos. Okay, you have to have 3 separate paragraphs for each, and then you're also going to have a conclusion. So of course that's another paragraph. At the end of it all, you will have 6 paragraphs. So this is not a 5-paragraph essay. You will have 6 paragraphs. So please make sure that you are following this guideline. All right. When you get done with this paper, you should have between 2 and 5 pages. It should be typed, double spaced, 12 font, Times New Roman. Now I know that with the new APA 7th, format that's out, that they have a lot of new different types of font that are allowed. But unfortunately, with everything in this course, for me, you have to have Times New Roman font. So please keep that in mind. So again, you're using the correct APA format. You're going to have a title page. You need to have a reference page in APA format. No abstract is needed, so please do not have an abstract, right? You're also going to make sure that it's written in 3rd person, okay? Do not write this paper in 2nd or 1st. If you write it in or use any 2nd or 1st person pronouns, please be prepared and know that you're going to have a lot of points off, okay? So just be careful with that. And a lot of you may have seen that with your will see that with your grading for your annotated bibliography, which those will be graded, and you'll see those grades post very soon. So just make sure that you remember 3rd person only for this paper. Okay. So the key really is to just make sure you're looking at all the different things in the folder. There's a lot of information in the Blackboard folder. Looking at this little guide here is also going to help you, making sure that you have each part. I also like to tell students, if you use headers, right, you can use APA. If you go in your Norton Field Guide book and look at the information on headers, it talks about how you can use subheadings and level 2 headings and all that stuff. All of these things can help you, so that way you can break down and make sure that you don't miss a part. Obviously, you won't have a heading for introduction, but you can have you can have a heading for summary. You can have a heading for the analysis of ethos, analysis of pathos and logos, and then conclusion. So that way you'll be able to have all of those pieces and make sure that you don't forget them. So keep that in mind. All right, so hopefully, I hope that this was again just a brief video to kind of help you understand what you needed to do. But read through this assignment information. It is located in the actual assignment information. It's located, should be in the folder. There's some other information in the folder as well. There's some videos in the folder for you guys that talk about rhetorical strategies and some other good stuff for you as well. If you have questions, let me know. But I hope for now that this will kind of help get you guys going so that you guys will be able to at least get your rough draft written and submitted by Sunday. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. But again, if you have questions, let me know.